another edition of Morning Market Call. I'm your host, Rhett Weller, here today with Mike Eaton and Steve Selden. How you doing, guys?
Good, really good.
So I understand this past summer you both were working internships for Honeywell. Now Honeywell, I understand, I could be wrong. Do they do honey? Do they make wells? Sorry, this is a dumb joke. So all I know about Honeywell is they make thermostats, like number of thermostats.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people know us for, Rhett, is the thermostats. Mm-hmm. But they actually, that's only a very small percentage of our business, and they do a lot more than that.
In reality, Honeywell, they're divided into four what they call strategic business groups, or SBGs. And the SBGs are aerospace, automation and control systems, transportation systems, and specialty materials. And they all do lots of different things inside each group.
Wow, that's cool. So where exactly were you working this summer?
Yeah, so I was actually working at their global corporate headquarters in Morristown, New Jersey.
Okay.
And I was out on site at a plant in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, great. So same company, you guys were not next to each other.
Yeah.
So tell me a little about your summer projects, what you were working on.
So they had me working on a couple projects. What they wanted to do was give me a real life experience, what it would be like to come in and work at Honeywell. And so I was given two projects that were both very impactful for the company, and I really felt like I was helping them out and really learning exactly what it would be like to work for Honeywell.
Oh, cool, Mike.
Yeah, and I, like I mentioned, was at the global corporate headquarters, so I got to work on some really big picture projects with the company. My main project for the summer was I worked on Honeywell's 3 to 5 year strategic HR plan, and that was a really neat experience because I got to work with lots of the leadership in the company. The second big project that I worked on was it was a project that was looking at using social media to communicate with employees. So it was a neat project too.
Wow, that sounds way cool. So tell me a little about the work environment. I mean, obviously you two are in different parts of the country. Do you talk by phone? I mean, how does work?
Yeah, so Honeywell's a global company, so you do a lot of collaboration with people at lots of different sites. We had monthly or weekly intern phone calls with all of the interns in the entire world. And on the intern project that I worked on with the social media project that I mentioned, I worked with interns that were located in upstate New York and Minneapolis and over to Phoenix, and worked with those guys collaborating to pull together one nice project.
Cool.
And then on my projects, I dealt with a lot of people that were actually outside the country, in the UK, in China, and in Mexico, where our larger plants and facilities were. And so I was able to really gain an appreciation and more knowledge with global environments.
Wow, that's way cool. So tell me about the highlight of your summer. What did you enjoy, Steve?
Yeah, so highlights of the summer, one really cool thing was I was given a task, one of my projects was to help out with raw materials that were going obsolete or being discontinued. They were plastic resins, in fact. And what I did was I ended up talking with a bunch of people, and one of the people I talked to in Phoenix, he was using this database, and it was a database that we were already using within the company. And once I was able to tap into that database, we created a custom program that enabled us to find these obsolete plastic resins. And so we were able to develop some synergies there, and it really helped out our bottom line and helped out with the problems that we were having.
Cool. Great.
And Rhett, the highlight of my summer was getting to work on the HR strategic plan for the company. It was really neat because I got to work really, really close with a lot of the senior executives in the company. It was just a really good opportunity for me to be able to experience how senior executives thought on a big picture level.
Cool. Great, guys. Well, so you had sounds like you guys both had great internship experiences this summer. What's one piece of advice you give to prospective interns looking at Honeywell?
Yeah, I think that the biggest piece of advice is don't be scared to ask for help. Honeywell, they're a company that they know that they're going to give you big projects, but with that, there's lots of people that are willing to help you be successful.
Ooh.
Another thing, Brett, is Honeywell is very performance-based culture, and so a lot of the people in the organization, they really want to see results, and they want to see results coming from their interns. And so I would say kind of go outside the box, work as hard as you can, and try to put forth as much as possible. And what Honeywell's great and known for is that they really promote upon those results that you have as employees. So
cool.
So
sounds
cool
great.
company.
Wow. Well, Honeywell sounds like a great place to be. Stephen, Michael, thank you for coming on Morning Market Call today. You can find more episodes online at morningmarketcall.org. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for coming.
MMC is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in association with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by a generous donation from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams, and is produced by Rhett Weller, Todd Castagna, Mason Chen, Joel Toby, and Sabrina Beck, with line producing by Beth and Brian Grimmett. For more information, find us on Twitter or at morningmarketcall.org.